You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
All right, let's talk about one of the most intriguing matchups in Week 6 of the CFL season. The BC Lions heading into hostile territory to take on the Edmonton Elks. Kickoff is set for Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, and believe me, there's a lot riding on this one. Now, the storylines are stacking up like crazy. First off, this is a battle of redemption. Both teams have had a bit of a shaky start, with the Lions coming in at 2-3 and the Elks at 1-3. But don't let those records fool you. This one is far from predictable. In fact, Edmonton looks like a very different team lately. They're sharper, more confident, and definitely not the same squad the Lions handled easily in past seasons. One of the biggest talking points? The quarterback duel. Nathan Rourke and Trey Ford are squaring off again after making headlines earlier this season for being the first Canadian starting QB duo in a game since 1968. That alone is special. Rourke has been brilliant historically against Edmonton, unbeaten in 4 starts, throwing for over 1,400 yards and 13 touchdowns. But he's not one to dwell on past stats. He's focused on execution, and this week he's gunning for a complete start-to-finish performance, something the Lions have struggled with all season. Speaking of slow starts, that's a sore spot for BC. They've only put up 3 points total in all first quarters so far. You heard that right? Just 3. The key for them is to come out fast, cut down on penalties, and dominate possession early. No more digging out of holes. But the Lions are also dealing with injuries, most notably to Michael Couture. Andrew Pearson will take over at center, and some fresh faces like ILM Manning and Alex Berwick are stepping in. On defense, Jonah Tavai and Dwayne Hendricks are still out, which means guys like Tomasi Laulile and Marcus Moore will be expected to hold down the fort. Now let's flip the script. Edmonton's game plan will likely center around their ground attack. Justin Rankin racked up 105 yards last week, and he'll be dangerous again. The Lions' D has to tighten up. They've been allowing over 130 rushing yards per game. That's not a winning formula. If BC can shut down the run and force Ford to beat them through the air, their chances improve dramatically. There's also the special teams factor. Edmonton's Javon Leake is a dangerous return man, and if he gets loose, it could change the game in seconds. The Lions need to stay disciplined in all 3 phases. As Gary Peters said this week, the mindset is about starting fast and keeping the momentum going. And Buck Pierce put it perfectly, there's still plenty to clean up, but the guys are stepping up in big moments. So yeah, this game matters. It's not just about records. It's about pride, direction, and momentum heading into the heart of the season. Don't blink, this Lions vs. Elks clash might just be the turning point for both teams. Stay subscribed for more videos.